$10 million bucks. Get your bread, my friend. Get your bread, my friend. Leon Draisaitl re-signs with the Edmonton Oilers. 8 years, $14 million a year. This is so huge for the Edmonton Oilers. Listen, everybody wants to talk about, oh, he wouldn't be this good without McDavid. Oh, this, oh, that. Let me tell you something. Austin Matthews makes $13.25 million, and he's been to the second round of the playoffs. This guy, Leon Draisaitl, has done everything in his power to put on a show every time he's on the damn ice. And yes, he plays with Connor McDavid. That's not his fault. Leon Draisaitl deserves to get paid. He's proven in the playoffs. He shows every single damn game. He's a two-way player. He's a physical beast. He could shoot the puck. He could score the puck. You don't want to fucking mess with Leon Draisaitl. Teams would die to have someone like Leon Draisaitl. I think this contract is huge. For him, for the Oilers, this shows that he believes that he's gonna have a chance to win a Stanley Cup. This is about his legacy. This is about what he wants to prove as a player. This guy truly is a phenom of a hockey player, and he has the privilege to play with Connor McDavid. They believe in each other. They believe in the team. They believe in the organization. They believe that they have enough to win a cup. Listen, they lost to the 3 Stanley Cup winners the past 2-3 years in the playoffs. Vegas, Florida, and I'm drawing a blank. Doesn't matter. This team is special. They're good. They're amazing, right? They just went to a Game 7 in the fucking Stanley Cup. A Game 7. They could have won. They came back from 3-0. They could have won. Like, this is huge from Leon Draisaitl. He deserves to get paid. And if you think otherwise, and your only argument is that he plays with Connor McDavid, that's why he's this good, you're stupid. Because even without Connor McDavid, Draisaitl has amazing numbers, but nobody knows that. Nobody digs into those stats. Nobody talks about that. Leon Draisaitl is the 4th greatest playoff performer of all time. He's shown it every single time the Oilers are in the playoffs. He is literally such a special player, especially to the Oilers. Him and Connor are obviously very good friends, and they've probably talked amongst each other about their futures. They believe that they can win here, and they can. Look how close they were. They were so close to winning the Stanley Cup. They lost 2-1 in a Game 7. They believe in each other. They believe in the team. There's so much talent on this hockey team. And yes, Darnell Nurse is fucking everything over for them because you have to pay McDavid. Obviously, you're paying Connor McDavid, and you have to pay Evan Bouchard. Rightfully so. Like, Evan Bouchard was a huge part of the Oilers' success in the playoffs in the past season or two. Like, this guy's proving himself. He deserves Darnell Nurse money, not fucking Darnell Nurse. Darnell Nurse deserves league minimum. No, I'm playing. Not really. Kinda. Sorta. Listen, Leon Draisaitl deserves to get paid. I guarantee you there's other teams out there. If Leon Draisaitl went on the market, they would pay him more than $14 million a year, especially with the cap going up. And what does this indicate for the Edmonton Oilers? Connor McDavid's going to resign. Most likely a long-term deal. And that's all you want to hear as an Oiler fan, or like if you're like myself, a McDavid stan, and you just want to see him win. And I'm a huge Leon Draisaitl guy as well. This team is great, and this is only good news. You can't look at this contract and be like, oh, that's a lot of money. Austin Matthews makes $13.25 and he only been to the second round. Give me a goddamn break. Too much money. This guy's been to a Cup final and 2 Western Conference finals. What do you mean too much money? Matthews makes like, what, 75 grand less than Leon Draisaitl, who's been to a Stanley Cup Game 7? Like, what are you talking about? This guy's one of the best two-way players in the NHL. He deserves to get paid. He took a pay cut his first deal. He probably took a pay cut this deal too. Like, 14 million flat. This guy could have got more from another franchise. 100%. But it's more than that. He wants to win. He believes he could win with his team. He believes he could win in the city. And not only that, he wants to win in the city. And he wants to win with Edmonton and Connor McDavid. They want to win together because they know they can win together. And quite frankly, they need each other to win. And yes, obviously, Connor McDavid can make anybody look good. Like, obviously. But that's not the point. Like, these two guys together are they have the best power play of all time, and they're two of the best playoff performers all time, statistically, and it's facts. That's not just like me saying it, that's facts. Like, them two together are literally in the top 5 of like best playoff performers of all time. Like, this is what you pay for, you know? Like, these guys are just not like, oh, like I'm talking mainly about Leon right now. Obviously, you know Connor's Connor, but Draisaitl's just not like, oh, he plays with Connor McDavid, of course he's going to be good. Like, it's hard to score in the NHL. Okay? Like, and yeah, how you could bring up the argument, how was Zach Hyman? He scored 52 goals because of Connor McDavid. That's just Connor McDavid. Leon Draisaitl does more than Zach Hyman does. Way more. And no one talks about it because everybody just thinks, oh, he plays with McDavid, of course he's going to be good. That's not how it is. Obviously, you don't watch enough fucking hockey to understand that. Leon Draisaitl deserves a big, big payday. And I'm so happy he got paid because he's staying as an Oiler for life. And honestly, he even said himself, he can't see himself in another jersey. And you know what? When you've been with a team this long and you've been this close to winning, how could he leave? Like, where's he going to go? Where would he really go? Like, the city of Edmonton and hockey, as an athlete like myself, like, when you're playing in an atmosphere where there's that much passion, it's a different type of feeling. When you're at home playing a game, it's a different type of feeling. Especially in the fucking playoffs. Like, oh my god. You see that arena. It's when Oilers are playing at home in the playoffs, it's almost impossible for them to lose. Like, it's an unbelievable atmosphere. And Leon Draisaitl knows that. He's playing with one of his best friends. And he deserves to get paid. I'm happy for Leon. That only means Connor's signing too. This team is going to win a cup. They're going to win a cup together. And I can't wait to see that day. Congratulations, Leon Draisaitl. This is huge for the Edmonton Oilers. They have a fucking fantastic team. We'll worry about Connor McDavid's contract and Evan Bouchard's contract in the next year or so. But for now, this upcoming season, this is amazing news. Amazing, amazing news. Leon is paid. He's happy. We have him long term. Now we wait and see. They lost to the Stanley Cup champs 2 years in a row. Vegas, Florida. They're destined to win a cup, man. And they're going to win a Stanley Cup. We all know that's going to happen. They'll be the only Canadian team to win a Stanley Cup. They'll be the first ones to do it. Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl and the Edmonton Oilers. And I cannot wait for that day, and I cannot wait to make that video. But for now, let's congratulate Leon. I'm very happy he got paid, and he's still an Oiler. This is huge for the oil country. Get your bread, my friend. He deserves it. This is huge for Edmonton. I cannot wait for the seasons to start. Forza Oilers, Forza McDavid, Forza Leon Draisaitl. Good for you, bro. Good for you. Get your bread, my friend.